Willow Rain, Genomic Labs. What's going on, guys? Just got home like 20 minutes ago, so had to rush over to get this live started. I'm gonna try to multitask while I'm here with you guys. I gotta get out the soldering iron. Um, I'm gonna try to set up the incubator in a different way this year. Trav DeSav, what's good, my brother? Nice to see you here. Stevie, what's up? Jose Vargas, what's going on, man? Nice to have my regular peeps in here, man. You guys rock. Um, it's King Blue, what's going on? Welcome back to the live, guys. We're still going strong here. Hi and bye. I gotta go to work, and I'll catch you guys there in 30 minutes. Nice. I'm not telling you what to do, but you can always, have it playing on in the background while you drive. I listen to a lot of YouTube videos versus watching them because I drive. So what I'm trying to do essentially is I'm gonna wire 2 computer fans into my incubator this year to see if it helps. I'm expecting a few more clutches this year than previously. Petsonics, what's up? Genomic Labs, what's up? Expecting a few more clutches, so I'm gonna want the air to circulate a little bit better in my incubator. So I've already got pre-installed a fan up top in one of the corners to push the heat down, and then I had to go run to Home Depot to grab like some more sockets for the back of the thermostat, so I can connect the bottom fan to the bottom of the incubator to blow the air up. So got one side blowing down, the other side blowing up, so to get a nice little circulation. I won't have eggs for another 2 to 3 weeks, so at least it'll give it time to kind of let me experiment and figure out temperatures and stuff. So I'm taking an old like cell phone charger. Actually, this was a plug for like an old router, and I'm gonna wire it to one of these computer fans, so that way I can just plug it in and hook it up to the thermostat, so when the heat turns on, so does the fans. Smash that like button. Thank you, Stevie, you the man. I take the metro and I suck because I can't put the Wi-Fi in the metro. Oh, that sucks. Oh man. Oh well, you can always rewatch, or I'm not sure if I'll still be here in 30 minutes, but you know how it goes. I always say, oh, I'm gonna do a half hour, and the next thing you know, it's an hour. So um yeah, wouldn't be surprised if I'm still here. Okay. So what's up, guys? You guys got any exciting projects? You guys browse on Morph Market and consider maybe buying something new? Um, I know I have a little bit of a Morph Market addiction. I'm always on there. So I'm right here just doing the business, splicing the wires. Here we go. I got a mid-size wine cooler. I got to convert. Meanwhile, I set up a cooler. Yeah, I think ultimately I'm gonna just go get like a nice like old soda fridge or something to put in here. The thing is all my everything is in the garage, and I get some pretty extreme temperatures at times. So I don't want to risk having the incubator in the garage. I'm gonna have it in my house, so I need to find a good spot for a bigger incubator. I have a little wine cooler that can hold probably about 4 clutches, and it's done me well the last few years. The clutches have been nice and spread out. The most I've had in the incubator at one time is 3 clutches, and it worked perfect. Okay. Yeah, thinking about a $3,000 tri hypo from TSK. Nice. I'm thinking about a sunset Enchi pastel. It's like 25 grand. I'm thinking about it. Can't afford it though. I'm old school, man. Use your teeth for this stuff. I don't have any wire splicers. Oh, I know I have some. I just don't know where they're at. Or the wire cutters or trimmers or whatever you call those things. Nice. Whoa, those are nice. Little. There we go. There's the other one. So, yeah, I took one of the extra fans I had laying around out of my computer that I don't use, so it came in clutch. Little here I am eyeballing Orange Dreams. I know, man. I know I've shown them off, but one of my boys that just keeps getting better and better with each shed. The lighting is not so good here, but it's just a simple Orange Dream Enchi Posset Clown. What's up, Ed? Thanks for the donation. Welcome, man. Nice to have you here. How's work going? There we go. It's got some nice flames. Looking good. Yeah, I'm getting my incubator ready tonight since I'll be having some eggs here pretty soon. I will have Orange Dream hatchlings soon. Nice. I need a real powerhouse female to hold back. So let me know what you got, man. Not to hold back, but to raise up. I need some female OD stock in my collection, that's for sure. So here we go. Snip, snip, snip. Say goodbye to this computer fan. So that's the bottom, that's the top. This was a little confusing. I had to wire another one of these, and there's 3 wires, so it threw me off. One of the wires is like a controller, so when it's hooked up to your computer, it basically can do an on-off. Yo, Golden Boy, what's good? Yeah, the night crew in the house. I picked up 2 snakes last weekend at the expo in New Hampshire. Nice, dude. I picked up 1, but you can say 3. I met my buddy at the reptile expo and grabbed 2 of his snakes, and then I bought 1. It was that pastel inchy pied girl. I bought her at the expo, so super pumped up about that. Okay, yeah, she's gonna be a sweet female for me in the future, that's for sure. I want a male G. Nice. I would love a super fire. Yeah, you and Ed. Oh no, buy a PC fan. Yeah, I ended up buying like these like aftermarket fans, Corsair fans that have like the RGB lighting. So my PC is still beasted up with fans. These are just kind of ones that weren't being used. Me too. I need a super fire. I know, Ed. Been in the game too long now to not have one. Good luck. I'm scared of those incubators. That's why I water incubate. Yeah. My buddy AJ does water incubation. A regular tub, uses water and light diffusers on top. Did you hear that Anthony is selling me his puzzle stuff? Nice. Here we go. There we go. And then I've got my soldering iron. I gotta get connected so I can splice these together. Okay, you guys can see some true herper in the making. Some herper projects in the making. So where's my electrical tape? So I'm gonna tape this off here. Gotta read these comments. It's that time, brother. Yeah, it's exciting. I gotta get that feeling that KY has. He just got his first clutch. How much a female GH eyeball python? You could probably find them. If it's a female, you could probably find them in the $200 range. A little bit less, honestly. Yo, what would you get? A 1.0 pastel super inchy desert ghost or a 1.0 inchy yellow belly desert ghost? So pastel super inchy. Yeah, man. The hold on. Or a 1.0 inchy yellow belly desert ghost and a 0.1 pastel desert ghost. Honestly, that's a tough one. Let's see, super pastel inchy. I would honestly, because the female is gonna be worth her weight in gold, I would go with Plan B. Get the pair. The pair is where you should go. That's where I would go because even if you can always upgrade your males. Females are a little bit harder to upgrade because it takes a lot more time to upgrade them. I would go that route. My first clutch this year, not mine overall. Yeah, that's what I meant. I don't know if I said that or not, but I'm stoked regardless. I need to go hang out with Genomic Ant. I get what you're saying. So 1.0 is a male, 0.1 is a female, and 0.1.0 is unsexed. How many of you knew that? Yeah, 0.1.0 is unsexed. You rarely see people using that term, but that's what that means. If you ever come across it and you're like, what the heck? Um, so, okay, now the fun part. I'm going to twist these together and make sure it works before I actually do some soldering. I made that mistake yesterday when I set up the other fan. I connected them backwards and plugged it in. Nothing happened, and I had already soldered it and everything. So that goes here. Okay, let me wire these bad boys together. Here we go. That way we can make sure this thing works. And then these go together. Let me just twist this one up and I'll get caught up with you guys here. I'm excited. These little projects, for our hobby, building incubators, building enclosures, that stuff is meditation, man. Screw yoga. That stuff's meditation. Thanks, will do. Didn't know the unsex. Yeah, you rarely see it, man, but that's what it means. What are you making? I missed it. So basically, in my incubator, I'm gonna install some fans because I just did a straight incubator with no fans to see if it's helping circulate the air. Works a little bit better with multiple clutches. So I just got one of my old computer fans. It does have a missing fan here, but it shouldn't be an issue. And then I took an old charger and I just now connected them. So I'm gonna do the test right now and plug it in. I'll be right back. I'll show you guys. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. But I gotta do a little bit of safety real quick because I don't want the wires accidentally touching each other, and then I go and turn off all the electricity in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna close these off real quick. Knowing my luck, I would be like one of the movies, dude. I'd shut down the whole neighborhood. The fan will definitely make a difference. No hot spots, yeah, for sure. I passed up 2 snakes I've been kicking myself for from the expo. One a GHI killer bee, the other an orange and fire, both males. Yeah, I hate when that happens. What did I see at the expo that I was kind of like, oh, I should have got? There was a couple things. I probably should have grabbed a firefly pied female while I was there. I had the money for it, but I was like, okay, I got to slow my roll a little bit. Especially because I've got another rack coming here that I still have to pay for. That's from one of my buddies down at the reptile shop. So I was trying to be conscious of that other money I had to spend. Okay, moment of truth. I'm going to plug this thing in. Hopefully I don't die. We've got power. It's just really wobbly. So it's because it's missing that one fan blade, but who cares? We've got power. It's making a lot of noise just because the angle I'm holding it at. If it's straight, oh yeah, that's fine when it's straight. Just a little wobbly. Let's see. Can you do me a huge favor, no rush, and show me where you put the probe on the rack? Yeah, I'll do a whole video. I did one like 3 years ago, but I do need to do another one, that's for sure. So we're good. I just got to get this thing, now, soldered all together. System. Can you do me a favor, no rush, and show me where you put the probe on the rack system? I just got a TJR. Oh, so you're talking about the rack system, my bad. I've seen contradicting info. I generally throw it dead center. So it's right behind this tub right here. So which is practically dead center of the entire rack. So that way, it's only going to be maybe up to a few degrees up here and under a few degrees down here. But yeah, if you know anything about these racks, they use a heat cable, so it's sticking up. You won't be able to see it, but it's back there. It's underneath the heat cable. So I do that on all my racks. I always stick it in behind the center tub. Don't shock yourself. Yeah. um, hey GB, I'm gonna be moving out to Texas this year. Is there any licenses need to keep or sell? That's good info to know. Uh, it's alive. It's alive. Nice. No license required that I'm aware of. No one has ever mentioned anything, especially after talking to a few local breeders. Do you place the probe on the heat tape? So with the heat cable, I do. I guess you can say I do put it on the heat tape. Yeah, I put it on the heat tape, but that just means that you have to increase the temperature of the thermostat to compensate for the probe being right on the heat tape. Now in my incubator, it's not on the heat tape because that's gonna give you false readings, and the reason being is the probe is going to heat up to, let's say, 90 degrees before the rest of the air can get pushed out and hit the tub. So um, Todd over at TNT Balls had it taped and he was getting fluctuating temperatures, and I helped him, and he pretty much pinpointed it just perfect. I actually have the probe dangling from the top center of the incubator, and it dangles straight down to like kind of the center. So I do it that way. That's where a temp gun is your best friend. Yeah, I have one somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Um, I don't know where I put it. I had a green one that I got from AutoZone. It was like less than $20, and it worked really, really well. But I've got it laying around somewhere up top in the mess that I've got in here. So now I need to bust out the soldering iron because I am gonna get this hooked up tonight. That's for sure. But I think I can wait on soldering. That way I can spend a little bit more time with you guys. Now that we've got power and that thing's wired together. That was a piece of cake. Let's see. Yo, can you guys hit that like button? It says I got 17 heads in here and 5 likes. Hook it up. Vision racks. Yeah, those are vision racks. And then, yeah, all the tall ones here. These two are vision racks. I've got animal plastics boa file. I've got another 41 quart boa file that's kind of hiding down here from you guys. And then, yeah, that's Vision hatchling rack. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Vision, they sold off their business, and so Vision's no longer around. So it's gonna suck when you need to get tubs. Thank you so much, GD and KY. I do love the do love my temp gun. Yeah. Bam. Oh, you're talking about pro placement in the incubator. Yeah, it should dangle on the middle shelf. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I have mine just dangling off the top center and just straight down, and it seems to work just fine. Um, yeah, nothing new with the snakes from last night's live. I've got 3 pairs locking up right now. I've got up there, it's the super vanilla mystic breeding to a firefly, and then up top I've got the pinstripe GHI breeding to a nice big healthy butter that hasn't bred in a few years. And then I've also got my Firefly Inchy Yellow Belly breeding to a killer bee female who hasn't bred in about 2 years, maybe 3 years, and she was a 9 egg layer. So hoping I get some good stuff out of those clutches. All right, bro, back to work for me. Stay up, Anthony. Later, Trav. Nice to see you in here, man. You're one of the OGs. You've been following me for a long time, so I appreciate it, bro. Uh, how many snakes you own? Jeff Moore, thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I still gotta mail that thing out. I owe people some shirts, some magnets. I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow morning. It's just real busy, man. I've just been real busy. I work about an hour, almost an hour away from home, so it's like 2 hours worth of driving. Plus, I work long days, so it's tough. But I'm gonna get that stuff out. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you guys. I'm going to need to camp out in your snake room to get my hands on a GDH snake. Let's see. Yeah, man. Let me see if a few of the girls that I've been waiting to get out of shed are out of shed. Let's see. You only need a permit for Burmese retic anaconda. Yeah, so KY, I think in ball pythons, I'm somewhere in the 40s with ball pythons. Um, and then I've got the albino checkered garter. She already looks like she's ready for another shed. Yeah, she looks a little dark in the face. But I want to get a few other small colubrids. I've been browsing on Morph Market and a couple of things caught my eye. Um, just because they're fun, they're super fun snakes to have, and they're real inexpensive. And I couldn't find any garter snakes, or else it would be more garter snakes for me. That's for sure. Um, even these are pretty hard to find. Brian over at BHB, he works with the albino checkered garters. Oh yeah, and then I also got a boa. There you go, sweetheart. And garter snakes, just like other colubrids, they like to musk, but fortunately, she's never musked on me. Hondurans, yeah, they're dope. Bull snakes, gopher snakes, those are dope. Um, I want a hognose. Yeah, for a while I wanted a hognose too. I think I'll still get one. I like the supercondas, the albinos. Our Enchi het puzzle should be dropping some visuals soon. I just got a boa last week. Nice. I was so lucky to. So I've always seen the IMG stuff, and I always thought it was cool, but I've never actually like stared. Um, Someone text me or someone call me. I got a Twitter notification. Um, I've never actually sat there and like really analyzed an IMG boa, but I did at the Del Mar Expo, and let me tell you, that one went right up to the top of the list of the must-have boas that I gotta get. The thing was so dark, so wicked, man. And the eyes were like this evil deep red, dude. It was so dope. Um, he has some albino granite. Yeah, I saw that too. So that are all. Yeah, those are dope. I love my Hoggy. He has so much attitude, but it's all bluff. I know. I think it's funny when they play dead. Love the IMG stuff, man. The IMG Black Eyed Anery is so sick. Yeah, dude. Black Devils for sure. And boas, man, they're just phenomenal eaters. I'm telling you, man, they're just amazing eaters. And look at that. She's like looking at me. Look at the mustache and the goatee. Anthony, check out my new unboxing, bro. Video, bro. Some fire pickups. Actually, I did see it, Genomic Labs. I got your notification while at work, and on my work computer, I went under my work login, and I saw it. It was that Extreme Gene stuff, dude. Sweet pickups. I just didn't want to comment from my work email. I don't want really anybody to have that email. Um, but yeah, dude, those are some nice pickups from ZTK. What is another gene that acts different like puzzles? Um, Dude, I was browsing Morph Market yesterday. What did I see? Um, Dude, there's a really amazing special that's like $100 that I thought about buying just because it looks so like ridiculous. Like doesn't look like any other special gene I've ever seen. Um, I screenshotted it. I would show it to you, but we're on my phone. But uh, there's nothing that really acts like puzzle. I really like the static gene. Um, that really whacks out the pattern. But we're talking, a few $1,000 snake. Need me boa. Just hard to buy one when you want to keep investing. I know, dude. I run into that a lot. It's like I want to have a couple pets, but then I don't want to venture too far out, and then have to start breeding and keeping different enclosures. Yeah, monsoon is tight. I'm interested to see what else you could do with monsoon because when something's that busy, how do you work with it? Like when it's like that stupid busy. Like I'm trying to think, if like you put that to an enchi, if it would kind of reduce all that, all that crazy madness that's going on in it, or if you were to add leopard, like if it would kind of like maybe stripe it out a little bit more than what it already is. That's what's good about leopard is it tends to stripe. Monsoon is crazy, maybe reduce, yeah. Um, so kind of curious as to how that's going to work out. It's crazy that that project's just taking off right now. So is puzzle. Um, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't know why sunsets are still so much money. Like I think the monsoon looks way better than the sunset. I think puzzle looks way better than sunset, but and sunset's been around for years. Brian Barczyk produced that thing like 5, 6, 7 years ago. I remember when he revealed the Sunset Gene. I didn't really care for it too much. It was just like another like dark, like yellow pewter looking snake. But I still see some of the potential in it. That's for sure. I saw a banana sunset the other day and I thought that looked really cool. Desert. Yeah, I don't know why sunset still has a price tag that it has. Um, I see some single jeans going for like 10 grand. It's crazy. But I did see a het male for like $1,000, which wasn't too bad. If you have a het female, then that kind of be the way to go. But people are keeping all their females. Um, it's funny. This girl here always just looking at me, always just chilling. You focus. She's got her little smile. Yep, always chilling. All right. So, what other genes you guys want to talk about? Let's talk genetics. What other genetics you want to talk about? Um, I was kind of eyeing some of the super paint stuff, some of the super sable stuff, but I couldn't pull the trigger on anything. I was up late just browsing one by one on Morph Market like the different genes to try to learn about some different genes that I haven't seen before. Don't sleep on the Sentinel. Yeah, I saw that too. Orange Dream, Pied Clown. Yep. Black Belly. I've heard of that, but I don't know much about Black Belly. Sunset is overrated. What up? What up, sick with it? Yeah, it's. I think it's overrated. I think it would be cool to see a sunset puzzle to kind of see how it would bring some of the pattern out. But yeah, I've always thought sunset was overrated. I thought the scaleless was overrated too, and clearly it proved itself to be overrated. I see more scaleless animals on the reptile auctions than any other animal. It's like people are just trying to get rid of them. Let's see. Yep, same here. Yeah, I agree, man. Gobbles Reptiles is working with the red ball and black ball. Those are sick. Nice. I gotta go check them out. Me and my bro were just talking about how we prefer monsoon stranger over sunset. Yeah, dude, the stranger gene is dope, dude. I really like the stranger. I saw a pastel lesser stranger at the Pomona Expo when I was there. I think it was rad, even though stranger isn't recessive. And you know what? That's the only reason. So like I wouldn't invest more than I don't know $1,000 on a single like codom or dominant trait just because of the depreciation, man. So it has to have like a het recessive gene in it at the very least, or else I won't buy it. Would a genetic stripe gene mess up with the dorsal and the clown? What happens? Has Billy from Mutation Creation done with that yet? I know he works a lot with genetic stripe. I don't know though. I'm not a huge fan of genetic stripe either. It only really looks good with banana. That's about the only gene it looks good with. What's up with the trick gene? Yo, the trick gene is dope. Um, I don't know if you remember Tone, but I talked in a previous live about the trick essentially being a I maybe about the trick being a blitz. They're like the same thing. So it's nice and busy, and it's a nice like inexpensive um, gene to work with that you can produce some wicked stuff with. I always highly recommend investing in blitz and trick. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get my hands on some more blitz stuff for the future, and the only thing I can find right now is like a banana leopard blitz on Morph Market, but I just don't want to spend $1,000 on that. That's what it's going for right now. The red ball is solid reddish orange, looks like buffalo sauce. All the sunset stuff looks the same. Yeah, I think I have a scaleless het dinker. It has the split vent scales, but it's not missing any scales. Huh? That's weird. Uh, I like to get some G stripe into ultramil. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. It genetic stripe works good with like really bright genes like banana, the albinos, the candy stuff. JP Reptiles just copped the Sunset Ghost. Oh, you know what? I did see that. That is pretty dope. G stripe and ultramel sounds dope. KY, yeah, it does. Explain green pastel. Um, I was told that green pastel is on the same. It's essentially a lace blackback. That's another name for it. A lot of people compare it to like what it can do to like the het red exanthic stuff. G stripe and lavender is dope. Color morphs versus pattern. Uh, pattern pattern is what does it for me because then you can mix it all into all of that stuff. I have a 1.0 Orange Dream Pied 66% Het Clown and a zero point 0.1 Orange Dream Pied 50% Het Clown coming in the next week from JKR. Nice, dude. Sweet. Same as Het Red Exanthic. That's what I heard. That it's essentially kind of like along the same lines of what it can do. I don't know if it is the exact same or not, but it kind of does look like it. Let's see, what time is it? I'm gonna have to cut this one a little short today too, guys. I still have more stuff I got to do. I get home really late, and then I've been, I sat down, I ate a little bit, and then I jumped on this live for you guys. So I haven't had a chance to really settle down yet and be with the family and do that kind of stuff. We're up pretty late. But I'm gonna wrap this up in a few minutes, guys. Black pastel, leopard, spot nose, het red example would be sweet. Yeah, I know, Tone. I know you like the het red stuff. I remember you picked up that female at the San Diego Reptile Expo. I need everyone's opinion. What should I breed my female Mojave to? Well, what do you have? What are your options? Ed, no, don't go. What are your guys' favorite morph that you think not enough people like? I think Calico and Sugar. Yeah, pretty much everything we've talked about. I would love to see more blitz combos, more of the trick combos. I want to see more blackhead combos, but I want to be the one to put them out there. Got to clean rats too. Yeah, man. I've got to spot clean a little bit more tonight. I started with the smaller racks and tubs yesterday, and before it got too late because I had to do some laundry, and then I was tired and I had to get up at 6 in the morning. So it was a male. Oh, it was a male. Meaning you don't have it anymore. Do you know anything about Russo? I don't, other than the fact that it makes white snakes. I don't know too much about it. I have a pastel orange dream sugar het clown that is badass. She is a proven nice, dude. I love the sugar gene. Yeah, sugar gene is dope. I think Sable may have some untapped potential for sure. See, that's how we. And Jacob Elko always says that that's how we're going to separate ourselves is by getting the odd stuff, the old genetics that everyone kind of forgot about because they're not really worth any money. And then we reinvent them, and then all of a sudden everybody's going to want them. KY becoming a fan. Yeah, KY's got some sleepers, man. Don't sleep on KY. You know what I mean? Looking for a black pastel female. Nice. Dang, dude, you missed your chance. I just came up on Austin's Black Magic. My options are anything under 500. I get you. The sweet spot on buying snakes is 500 to 1,000. That's the sweet spot. You get some like really good stuff in that range. That's like kind of where I spend the most money. Have a sugar yellow belly that's fire, growing so slow. Nice. Would it be an Ivory or a Lucy? It would be a Lucy if we're talking about the Super Russo. I just sold a black pastel het clown. Why would you do that? All right, those are hot right now. What's up, baby? Huh? You want me to play hide and go seek?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, right after we got off the live last night, she's like, Dad, count. I'm like, okay, 1. And I started counting, and she took off running like she's doing now. She's going to go hide. Oh, man. Let's go find her. Let's go play a little hide and seek real quick. Why not, huh? Okay, I'm going to count, okay? You want to play? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not? Here I come. All right, guys, I guess we're playing hide and go seek. Let's go find her. I wonder where she could be. I hear some noise. I'm gonna go look over here. I don't know where she's at. She just booked it from behind me. Wonder where she went. Right there in the corner. Oh, I already counted. You keep running. First, I don't know if you guys caught the glimpse, but she was behind this TV. I already found you. Too late. Okay, I'm gonna hide, okay? Okay, come find me. See if she can find me. I'm gonna hide right here between the rack. Watch. Let's do this. I guess we're playing hide and go seek, guys. Here she comes. You found me? Dang, that was fast. That's cute. Yeah. What, baby? Huh? You want me to count? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm coming. Oh man. Thanks guys for spending some time with me tonight. I think she went to the same spot. Let me see. Where can she be? Where can she be? I found you. She's good. Yeah, dude. She's so much fun to play with. Hold on. I'm gonna say goodbye to my friends and then we'll go play, okay? Maybe just the Mojave times Super Mojave Classic, but they are pretty cool. Yeah, I like the Super Mojaves because of the gray head and confused gender banana. She's good. I see you. That's cute. I want a black pastel het pied to go to my coral glow pied if anyone has any. Yeah, so my plan is to take this male. Let me grab him and show you guys. My plan is to take the he's a black pastel yellow belly crystal, so he's got special in Mojave. The plan is to put him to a pied female and hold back a black pastel special if I'm lucky, or any combination of the black pastel and or special, because I want to make a special black pastel pied. I think that would be rad. If you haven't already, go look at more World of Ball Pythons, go to the Genetic Wizard or go to their morphs list and look at a special pied. They literally have the colors of a tiger, and sometimes you get lucky and get the patterns on the head. It's just wicked. And that with black pastel, woo, it's gonna look fire. Good night, y'all. Keep balling. Dude, go spend some time with the fam for sure later. What's going on, everybody? JLG Reptiles. You kind of caught me at the end of the live, man. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I gotta go spend some time with the family. It's a great suggestion. I was already gonna do that. I just wanted to show you guys a few more things before I got out of here. But yeah, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. So tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be the last live for the week, and then we'll start again on Monday. So as always, guys, Anthony from